16 teams of 4 from 15 area high schools. This is the award-winning Scholarship Challenge on WATS Sayre, WAVR Waverly, and WABO Owego. A presentation of the locally owned and operated Radigan Broadcasting Group and Choice 102.
The Twin Tiers' greatest hits. 102.1 WAVR FM. Twin Tiers.
Live from the Sayre Theater in Sayre, Pennsylvania, Choice FM proudly presents its signature community service event, the 41st Annual First Citizens Community Bank
Scholarship Challenge.
Presented by Simmons-Rockwell Auto Dealerships on Choice 102.
Welcome to the 41st Annual Scholarship Challenge here from the Sayre Theater, live from the Sayre Theater. I am Dave Radigan, alongside Irene Radigan, and we are your new hosts for Scholarship Challenge. The gentleman before us, Chuck Carver, had the distinguished honor of not only creating this event, but hosting it for 40 years and one day, and today is our first day, our second broadcast. We thank you for tuning in, and we are pleased to be the only second and third hosts of this show in 41 years. Quite an honor. Today's participants are newcomer Loyal Sock, Sayre, Tawanda, and Spencer Vannetten. My pronunciations will get better as the broadcast goes on. Tioga, Newark Valley, and Waverly have already qualified for our finals, which will take place on this stage next Saturday at 12 o'clock. 90 questions are coming your way today on Scholarship Challenge, Choice Radio's signature community service broadcast. We're all set to present some of the best and brightest high schoolers from around the region in this annual battle for that beautiful Kwasniewski Cup. Now, live from the Sayre Theater, it's time to take the Scholarship Challenge. Let's start by meeting our first two teams, Loyal Sock and Sayre. We'll begin on my left with the Sayre Redskins. The team captain is Travis Weibert. Good afternoon, Travis.
Thank you. I am a senior at Sayre, and I am a member of Sayre FBLA, Sayre Golf, the yearbook staff, and I plan to go to college for zoology.
Awesome. Thank you, Travis. To his left, Aaron Edgerton. Good afternoon, Aaron.
Hello, my name is Aaron Edgerton. I'm a senior at Sayre. I'm a part of marching band, jazz band, National Honor Society, and Future Teachers of America. I plan to go to Keuka College to major in early childhood education. Thank you.
We sure do love Keuka College at Choice FM. Courtney Sindoni is further to the left.
Hi, I'm Courtney Sindoni. I'm a senior at Sayre. I'm part of Student Council, National Honor Society, and varsity soccer. I plan to go to a university to major in biology on the pre-med track.
Excellent, Courtney. And to her left, Jacob Twigg.
Hello, my name is Jacob Twigg. I am currently involved with marching band, jazz band, and concert band, and I plan to go to Mansfield University in the fall for music education.
Awesome. Thank you, Jacob. And to my right on the stage, the Loyal Sock Lancers, team captain Arisha Mian.
Hello, my name is Arisha. I'm a senior at Loyal Sock. I'm part of National Art Honor Society, Spanish Club, and Futures Business Leaders of America. I plan on going to college for history education.
Awesome. Thank you, Arisha. And to her right, Ben Greco.
Hi, I'm Ben Greco. I'm a junior at Loyal Sock. I'm on the varsity soccer team, and I plan to go to Pitt University to study political science. Wonderful. Thank you, Ben. And to Ben's right is Libby Walters.
Hi, I'm Libby Walters. I'm a senior at Loyal Sock. I do GSA, FBLA, and Spanish Club, and I don't know what I'm going to major in yet, but I'm thinking about going to Wake Technical Community College in Raleigh.
Awesome. Thank you, Libby. And further down to the right, all the way at the end, is Aaron French.
Hi, I'm Aaron French, and I'm a junior at Loyal Sock Township High School. I'm part of marching band, and I plan to major in psychology.
Awesome. Thank you, Aaron. The Loyal Sock Lancers also have alternate Kira Schweikel on their team. And we want to say thanks to their advisor, Stacy Dangle, Principal Matthew Reitz, and Superintendent Gerald McLaughlin. We also want to give recognition this afternoon to the Sayre Redskins advisor, Aaron Roy, Principal Dayton Handrick, and our good friend, Superintendent Dr. Jill Delosio. It is time to play Scholarship Challenge, the longest longest-running radio show in both New York and Pennsylvania, the broadcast that celebrates the power of thought and the magic of the mind. It is match one, round one for the afternoon, and it's time for questions. Our first question of the afternoon is, give the two-word term for illegal corn liquor known as moonshine that is now a brand name for a popular caffeinated soda made by Pepsi. Travis Weibert, Sayre.
Mountain Dew.
You got it, Travis. That's what makes the broadcast world go round. How much do you have in your pockets if you have 7 quarters and 7 dimes? Aaron Edgerton, Sayre.
$2.45.
You got it. It's a term for a person, typically a man who is desperate for the affection of someone else, typically a woman. What insulting four-letter word does Urban Dictionary say is a person who does way too much for a person they like? Jacob Twigg, Sayre.
Simp.
I don't know how you knew that, but you knew it. Good job.
Yeah, you guys can clap.
And while we don't have a studio audience today here at the Sayre Theater because of COVID, we do have advisors, and we do have a couple of other teams who will be joining us on stage shortly. So we encourage you guys to make as much
Make noise.
applause noise as you so choose. Question number 4 of the afternoon. The House of Representatives reduced it from its original 17 parts down to 12. But then didn't pass the parts about congressional pay or the size of the House. Name this historical document that became law in 1789 as a set of 10 amendments to the U.S. Constitution. That is for Ben Greco, Loyalsock.
Bill of Rights.
Very good. Thank you, Ben. Good job. Question number 5 on the afternoon. The 1964 Summer Olympics were held in what Asian city? Arisha Mian, Loyalsock.
Seoul.
Sorry, that is incorrect. For Sayre now, the 1964 Summer Olympics were held in what Asian city? The answer we are looking for, Tokyo, Japan. We're 5 questions in now. Sayre leads with 30 points. Loyalsock still waiting to come on the board. 10-point questions, 5 left in this round. And here we go. In chemistry, give the term for a solid substance in the bottom of a test tube that is created by mixing 2 liquids together. Travis Weibert, Sayre.
Precipitate.
You got it. Good job, Travis. Name the 3rd largest city in Germany after Berlin and Hamburg. It's the capital of Bavaria. Munich is the answer we were looking for. Who was the protagonist of A Streetcar Named Desire who ended up in a mental institution? Blanche Dubois. What famed American artist had a studio on New York City's 47th Street called The Factory that gave him far more than 15 minutes of fame? Andy Warhol. 10th question now. What Maryland mountain retreat used by U.S. presidents was named for the grandson of Dwight Eisenhower? It's Camp David. All right, it is the 41st Annual Scholarship Challenge. We have 40 points on the board for Sayre. Loyalsock is at 0 at the moment, but I'm sure that will change soon. Before we go to break, I'd like to get to know the Loyalsock School District a little bit more. With the Loyalsock School bio, here is Team Captain Arisha Mian.
Thank you. Loyalsock Township School District comprises an area covering slightly over 21 square miles in Lycoming County, Pennsylvania, with approximately 500 students in grades 9 to 12. Loyalsock Township High School provides students with a comprehensive 21st century learning environment, providing enriching and well-rounded experiences across all content areas. LTHS utilizes robust one-to-one iPad technology, providing multiple holistic coursework opportunities for many diverse learning styles. LTHS is on the forefront in PA, providing STEM in college and career-ready readiness, allowing for student exposure to a wide variety of academic areas and a wide array of career interests in past secondary areas. A competitive student body has earned our school as a consistent U.S. News and World Report Silver Medal Award, 2014 recipient of the Governor's School for Excellence in Academics, and a 2014 National Blue Ribbon finalist. Thank you, sponsors, for a chance to compete.
Thank you, Arisha. Thank you, Arisha Mian, for being here today with your team from Loyalsock. We are going to take a break. When we come back on Scholarship Challenge, it is round 2 of match number 1 of the afternoon between Loyalsock and the Sayre Redskins. Stay tuned to the 41st Annual Scholarship Challenge on Choice FM and WEBO.
You're listening to the First Citizens Community Bank Scholarship Challenge on Choice 102, presented by Simmons-Rockwell on WATS, WAVR, and WEBO.
Twin Tiers' greatest hits, 102.1 Choice FM.
First Citizens Community Bank is proud to partner with Choice 102 for the 41st Annual Scholarship Challenge because they believe inspiring young minds is a mission that extends beyond the classroom. Today's students are tomorrow's leaders, and each has a gift to develop. By supporting local educational programs like Scholarship Challenge, we are making an investment in the future. First Citizens Community Bank, committed to the communities we serve. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
One of the most respected and appreciated businesses in the Valley community is Jeff Paul Plumbing, Heating, and Electric.
Serving residential and commercial customers for over 40 years, they started small and have continued to expand to meet the needs of the Twin Tiers.
Offering high-quality service with a personal touch, there's one goal at Jeff Paul: your complete satisfaction.
For plumbing, heating, and electrical, call Jeff Paul.
One of the area's most respected law firms is also a longtime supporter of Scholarship Challenge. Attorneys are Joseph Landy, Damian M. Rossetti, and William Allen Shaw wish all of today's participants a rewarding, positive experience. Founded more than 60 years ago by Robert J. Landy, the Landy and Rossetti Law Firm specializes in criminal defense, wrongful death, personal injury, estate planning, gas and mineral rights, civil and commercial litigation, real estate, commercial transactions, and family law. Landy and Rossetti on Desmond Street in downtown Sayre.
Live from the Sayre Theater in Sayre, Pennsylvania, Choice FM proudly presents its signature community service event, the 41st Annual First Citizens Community Bank
Scholarship Challenge.
Presented by Simmons-Rockwell Auto Dealerships on Choice 102.
It is the all-new Choice 102 41st Annual Scholarship Challenge, the first annual scholarship challenge on your hometown station WEBO, who joins in the simulcast today, a program which we are originating from the Sayre Theater on Elmer Ave in Sayre today, just a couple blocks away from the radio station. WATS, WAVR have been running this program for what is now 41 years. So we're happy to continue this tradition on Choice Radio and extend it now to WEBO, both stations about quality local programming. We have on stage with us, if you're just joining us, the Loyalsock Lancers and the Sayre Redskins. The score is 40 for Sayre and 0 for Loyalsock so far, but I have a feeling that that might be changing here very soon. We're on the second round, and these are 10-point questions. Which marsupial depends on species of eucalyptus trees and...
Koala?
Libby Walters, Loyalsock, koala is correct. You got it. Blind without his glasses and suffering from asthma, he is overweight and is known throughout the novel by okay. Judges, help me. Porcine nickname. Okay. Blind without his glasses, feel that way right now, and suffering from asthma, he's overweight and is known throughout the novel by a porcine nickname that he hates. Name this intellectual boy from Lord of the Flies. Arisha Mian, Loyalsock.
Piggy.
You got it. Question number 13 of the afternoon. What Russian word was used in the 1980s to describe the country's economic and political restructuring under Mikhail Gorbachev? We are out of time on that one, and the answer is perestroika. What's the nickname of the NFL team in the extreme northwestern part of the U.S.? Arisha Mian, Loyalsock.
Seahawks.
You got it, Seahawks.
Ooh, that's close.
Scores 40-30 right now with Sayre in the lead. What state's southeastern portion is primarily made up of the Daniel Boone National Forest? Kentucky. In physics, what term describes the ratio of work performed to the input energy needed to do the work? Aaron Edgerton, Sayre Redskins.
Force.
Say that again?
Force.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. For Loyalsock, in physics, what term describes the ratio of work performed to the input energy needed to do the work? One of my favorite words, the answer we're looking for was efficiency. We're tied at 30 points each now between Loyalsock and Sayre with 4 questions to go. Name the long-running, sung-through Broadway musical composed by Andrew Lloyd Webber that is based on 1939 poetry by T.S. Eliot. Libby Walters, Loyalsock.
Cats.
You got it. Bonus points if you sing a number. That's okay. Give the 1920s term for a club where you could drink alcohol. Arisha Mian, Loyalsock.
Speakeasy.
You got it. Name the multiple Emmy-winning adventure reality game show where teams of 2 race around the world. Ben Greco, Loyalsock.
The Amazing Race.
You got that one. Last question. Loyalsock leads 60-30. It was besieged by the Ottoman Empire in late 1529, but held firm. Name this Central European capital city. Vienna. All right, we are at the end of round 2. There's 1 round left in this match. When we come back, the questions will be worth 20 points apiece. Before we go, we will check in with Travis Weibert from the Sayre Redskins, who will tell us a bit about Dr. Delosio's school district.
Sayre Area High School is located in the Susquehanna Valley, and this is a school of about 500 students enrolled in grades 7 through 12, and is commonly known as the Little School with the Big Heart. Since its beginning in the era of the Lehigh Valley Railroad to the transition to a community, Sayre Area High School has traditionally been an important institution in the community. This is demonstrated annually by its giving to community organizations in the valley, such as the Salvation Army's canned food drives, which receives Sayre High's donations of thousands of items annually. Sayre students are involved in a variety of activities, including athletics, music, art, and drama. The boys' basketball team is currently heading into their 2nd round of district play. Sayre's drama department is currently working to put on Shrek the Musical, which will be performed on April 9th and 10th. And the music department currently has 6 students participating in district festivals, 5 in district band, and 1 in district chorus. National Honor Society has just accepted 15 new students into the chapter. 13 juniors and 2 seniors will be joining the current 17 seniors. This chapter of the National Honor Society is also collecting donations for the Danville Ronald McDonald House to provide for families when they need a home away from home. Sayre Area High School has traditionally been an important institution in the community. The school district has played a key role in readying the youth of the Sayre area with the skills, values, and knowledge needed to be responsible citizens of today's world. Our students, faculty, and staff always have and will continue to do their best at everything they do and make us Redskin proud.
Very good, Travis. Very good, Travis. Thank you. Travis is from the Sayre Redskin School District. When we come back, we'll see how things go here. It is round 3. The 20-point questions are up for this first match. It is Loyalsock leading Sayre 60-30 on the 41st Annual Scholarship Challenge.
This is the First Citizens Community Bank Scholarship Challenge on Choice FM. Presented by Simmons-Rockwell on WATS, WAVR, and WEBO.
The Twin Tiers' greatest hits. 102.1, the all-new Choice FM.
Simmons-Rockwell makes it easy to shop, finance, and buy your car all online. Make car buying simple. When you click Drive Your Deal on thousands of vehicles at Simmons-Rockwell.com.
More styles, more options, more wood types, and countertop options like Corian, granite, quartz, and butcher block.
You'll be so proud of your new kitchen or bath from Croft Lumber Company.
Stop in on Spring Street in Sayre today and check out the new displays featuring Yorktown, Kemper, and more.
Ask for Greg, Sandy, Andrea, Carrie, or Jen and start planning your new kitchen or bath.
There's also a large selection of luxury vinyl flooring, plus new showers, glass shower doors, and vanities.
Your kitchen or bath is waiting at Croft Lumber Company.
More than just a lumberyard.
Live from the Sayre Theater in Sayre, Pennsylvania, Choice FM proudly presents its signature community service event, the 41st Annual First Citizens Community Bank
Scholarship Challenge.
Presented by Simmons-Rockwell Auto Dealerships on Choice 102.
Round 3 of match 1 this afternoon, live from the Sayre Theater. It is the 41st Annual Scholarship Challenge. My name is Dave Radigan. Alongside me is Irene Radigan. Together we are the co-owners of the all-new Choice FM, and we're grateful to Mr. Charles Carver for the opportunity to purchase the radio stations from him, launching him into retirement and launching our careers further, and putting us on this stage here today in front of these brilliant students here for Scholarship Challenge. We are very excited to be here and honored to be with you guys today. Feel lucky to be here. That's what I was going towards.
It'll be all right, Dave.
All right, turn the page, do some questions, she says. That's what that look on her face was. Loyalsock leads 60-30. Sayre is with us. It's Loyalsock and Sayre. We're in round 3, 20-point questions, 10 of them. Here we go. What do we call the dark areas of the moon that are comprised of the same volcanic rock that also forms the famous Giant's Causeway in Ireland? The answer is seas. In Samuel Beckett's play Waiting for Godot, which of the main characters has a Russian first name? Vladimir. Name either of the 2 European countries that border the Bay of Biscay. France or Spain? Fourth question now, 20 points. The annual award for the nation's best college football lineman is named for what legendary coach of the Green Bay Packers? Ben Greco, Loyalsock.
Vince Lombardi.
You got it. Loyalsock is in the lead now with 80 points to Sayre's 30. The District of Columbia held America's largest slave market until what political act brokered by Henry Clay was passed to help keep America together for the 11 years before the Civil War? Compromise of 1850. 5 questions left, 20 points apiece. Which 2-time Triple Crown winner and Hall of Fame outfielder was the last American leaguer to hit 400 over a full season when he did it in 1941 for the Boston Red Sox? Ted Williams. He has been played by John Krasinski, Chris Pine, Alec Baldwin, Ben Affleck, and Harrison Ford. Name his fictional character who appears in several Tom Clancy novels. Jack Ryan. All right, 3 left in music. What is the official term for the so-called bird's eye that appears above a printed note to indicate it should be held for longer? Jacob Twigg, Sayre Redskins.
Fermata.
You got it. 2 questions left, 30-point difference. Loyal Sox in the lead. This one is math. You have a standard deck of 52 cards. What is the fractional probability in lowest terms that if you pick 2 cards, the first one is the 8 of hearts, which you then replace in the deck, and the second one is black? I thought the answer was Boston, but the correct answer is 1 out of 104. Final question now, 80 to 50. Loyal Sock in the lead. Name the western state home to Yucca Mountain that's popular for its legalized gambling. Travis Weibert, Sayre Redskins.
Nevada.
You got it. Okay, that is the end of game 10, and that is awfully close. A 10-point lead. Loyal Sock just squeaking out Sayre here this afternoon. It is a little bit of a heartbreaker there. We are going to take a break, and when we come back, we are on to match 2, round 1, and we will welcome to the stage Spencer Vannetten and Tawanda here on the 41st Annual Scholarship Challenge. Thank you, Sayre.
This is the First Citizens Community Bank Scholarship Challenge on Choice FM, presented by Simmons-Rockwell.
The Twin Tiers greatest hits, 102.1, Choice FM.
It won't be long before these students take their incredible energy and talents into the adult world. No doubt making it a better place for all of us. A number of potential employers for the class of 2021 support our award-winning high school quiz, and we'd like to recognize that backing, which comes in the form of monetary gifts to our prize fund. We salute the following area employers: Guthrie, Claverack, Rural Electric Co-op, State Line Auto Auction, Perennial Challenge supporter Valley Energy, as well as Visions Federal Credit Union. These firms are well aware that the future of the world in which we live is in the hands of its youth. Supporting this exciting scholastic radio program, they prove their commitment to education. Good luck, challengers. From the Twin Tiers employers listed here, along with Thomas Cremation and Funeral Service, the Law Office of Robert Chappelle, and Jenny Payne, CFP in Rome. Scholarship Challenge unlocks the power of thought and unleashes the magic of the mind.
Got fiber? We're talking about fiber internet, the fastest internet in town from Empire Access, delivered with a local hometown touch. You can have lightning fast fiber internet for just $50 a month. Every month, no gimmicks with free installation. Speeds of 100 meg down and 20 up with no data caps or hidden fees. Fiber means faster streaming, surfing, and gaming. Ask Empire Access about even faster gigabit internet. Log on to empireaccess.com to score award-winning fiber internet for just $50 a month. empireaccess.com.
Staying on top of your finances has never been easier. IRFCU members can set up e-alerts for their accounts, like daily balance alerts, deposit alerts, withdrawal alerts, and more. Get a text, email, or even an alert sent right to your It's Me 247 message center. No waiting on hold, no wondering. IRFCU even offers easy-to-follow video tutorials on their website. Learn more by visiting IngersollRandFCU.com and sign up for e-statements today. Messaging and data rates may apply.
Live from the Sayre Theater in Sayre, Pennsylvania, Choice FM proudly presents its signature community service event, the 41st Annual First Citizens Community Bank
Scholarship Challenge.
Presented by Simmons-Rockwell Auto Dealerships on Choice 102.
It is the 41st Annual Scholarship Challenge. We're live at the Sayre Theater, and, well, it was a very close competition just moments ago. Loyal Sock defeated Sayre by, 10 points?
Oh, my gosh.
It was a very close match. We'll see how we do in this match. We welcome to the stage now the Tawanda Black Knights and Spencer Vannetten. Spencer Vannetten, what is your mascot? Panthers. I knew that. I should have known that. -10 for Dave. Okay, as we get rolling, let's start by getting to know the Tawanda Black Knights. We start with the team captain, Enzo Ottaviani.
Thank you. I'm a senior at Tawanda. I'm the president of National Honor Society, and I plan on going to college for biomedical engineering.
Awesome. Thank you, Enzo. John Schoonover is to his left.
Thanks, Dave. I'm a senior. I do football and track, and I'm in NHS. I plan on going into civil engineering in college.
Excellent. He's wearing a very nice tie today. And to his left is Emma Walters.
Thank you, Dave. I'm a senior at Tawanda High School. I'm in NHS. I play tennis, and I'm planning on going to Bloomsburg University for mass communications.
BU for Mass Comm. Come stop by and see us at the station. And to her left is Blaze Wood from the Tawanda Black Knights.
Thank you, Dave. I am a senior from Tawanda High School. I play volleyball. I do track. I'm part of NHS, Student Council, and FBLA. And I plan on going to college for financial planning.
Financial planning. All right. Thank you, Blaze. To my right, Spencer Vannetten and Panthers. Learn something new every day. Team captain, Bella Young.
My name is Bella Young. I'm a junior and play the trumpet for Spencer Vanetten's senior band. I participate in many of SV's musical opportunities, including All County and NISMA. I am also a member of NHS.
Thank you, Bella. To her right, Tim Goodrich.
I'm a junior at Spencer Vannetten High School. I am in multiple college and AP classes, and I play French horn in our band.
Awesome. Thank you, Tim. And further down to the right, Olivia Devlin.
I'm also a junior. I'm a 3-sport varsity athlete at SVE. I'm the president of our Key Club and a member of National Honor Society.
Love that Kiwanis Club. Thank you, Olivia. And at the end of the table to my right is Andrew Lau.
I'm Andrew Lau. I enjoy reading and basketball. After high school, I plan to study marine biology.
Excellent. Thank you, Andrew. The Spencer Vannetten Panthers are advised by Andy McGee. Principal is Missy Jewell. Superintendent at Spencer Vannetten is Diane Hessler. In Tawanda, we also have an alternate, Brian Green, and I'm sorry?
Bryant.
Oh, Bryant. Sorry. I missed a T at the end of that. Apologies, Bryant. Bryant Green is an alternate for the Tawanda Black Knights. They are advised by Peter Henty. Principal is Rebecca Stanfield, and the superintendent of the Tawanda Black Knights is Dennis Peachy. Bet you can guess where I live and what school district popped into my head there for a hot second. It is match 2, round 1 of the afternoon here, and we're getting close to locking up our final 4 to see who's going to be going to finals next week. Let's get into the questions now, if you guys are ready. All right. Question number 1. The USS Arizona that was sunk at Pearl Harbor is now a national memorial within the National Park Service and is thus supervised by what cabinet department? Yeah, that's a tricky one. It's the Department of the Interior. Name the home country of the Impressionist painters Konstantin Korovin and Valentin Serov. Russia is the answer we were looking for. Question number 3. These are 10 pointers. Complete this slogan that appeared on many World War II posters. Join the Navy and see the... John Schoonover, Tawanda.
World.
You got it. Which insect is greatly feared by people with arachnophobia? Enzo Ottaviani, Tawanda.
Spiders.
Every daughter in my house. Spiders. You got it. It is 20-0. Tawanda is in the lead. Question number 5. What term is given to both the process of adding foreign material to a semiconductor to increase its conductivity and taking illegal substances to increase your athletic performance? Bella Young, Spencer Vannetten.
Doping.
You got it. It is 20-10 now. Tawanda in the lead over Spencer Vannetten. 5 questions left in this segment. Which American female gymnast holds the record for the most world championship medals, as well as the most gold medals in world championship history for an athlete of any gender? Bella Young, Spencer Vannetten.
Gabby Douglas.
Sorry, that is incorrect. For Tawanda, which American female gymnast holds the record for the most world championship medals as well as the most gold medals in world championship history for an athlete of any gender?
Simone Biles.
Blaze Wood with the correct answer for the Tawanda Black Knights. Good job. Which game has 40 spaces on its board and 28 properties comprised of 22? Tim Goodrich, Spencer Vannetten.
Monopoly.
My favorite board game. Thank you, Tim. Good job. That brings us to 30 points for Tawanda, 10 points for Spencer Vannetten. Question number 8. At the age of 16, 19th century Mexican leader Antonio de Santa Anna joined the army of what country that still controlled Mexico? Enzo Ottaviani, Tawanda.
Spain.
You got it. Math question. What two numbers have a product of 42 while having a sum of 17? $14 and 3 is the answer we were looking for. Last question before we go to break. It sank 2 harpoon boats and encountered the ships Rachel, Delight, and Samuel Enderby. Name this title character of a Herman Melville novel. Enzo Ottaviani, Tawanda.
Moby Dick.
Enzo's got it correct. That brings us to 50 points for Tawanda, 10 for Spencer Vannetten in the first round. 2 rounds left to go. When we come back, the questions will be worth 10 points apiece. Before we go, we will check in with Spencer Vannetten's Bella Young to learn about the SVE school district.
The Spencer Vannetten School District is a small rural district centrally located between Waverly, Elmira, Owego, and Ithaca. We presently offer college credit classes in government, economics, calculus, Spanish, biology, physics, and offer AP classes in American history, English, and chemistry. Other programs of particular note include the Key Club, Ski Club, the Sportsman's Club, an agriculture program, and the recently added early degree program through Tompkins-Cortland Community College. We are particularly proud of our exceptionally high graduation rate. We have an active student council that promotes student involvement through participation in the decision-making process. Our sports program has demonstrated successful inside and outside the classroom, with many of our sports teams achieving academic all-state honors. Our music program has given us numerous all-state performers, including over 100 students in all-county music and 100 students in the NISMA Solo Festival. We would like to thank Choice 102 for the opportunity to compete again this year and wish the other schools good luck in the scholarship challenge.
That's Bella Young. It's always better when you turn your microphone on. That's Bella Young from Spencer Vannetten Panthers. It is time for a quick break. We're going to come back. We'll do more questions, 10 points apiece. It'll be round 2 of Match 2 on the day. You're listening to the all-new Choice 102 41st Annual Scholarship Challenge.
This is the First Citizens Community Bank Scholarship Challenge on Choice 102. Presented by Simmons-Rockwell on WATS, WAVR, and WEBO.
The Twin Tiers' greatest hits. 102.1, the all-new Choice FM.
A safety reminder from Valley Energy. If your meter or regulator freezes or is covered with snow or ice, the equipment may not operate properly. This may cause a safety hazard by causing the flow of gas into your home to become irregular. A gas meter blocked by snow also makes it difficult to have access to the meter if needed in the event of an emergency. You can help. Please keep your meter area clear of snow this winter. If you have any questions, give us a call, 570-888-9664. Valley Energy.
Today's world demands you at your very best. So demand a college that helps you bring it out. At Elmira College, we offer students a balance of liberal arts and professional studies combined with rich traditions and forward thinking. To us, it's about creating an experience that celebrates who you are while preparing you for wherever you're going. Visit us online at elmira.edu and discover how Elmira College can help you get there.
Thank Dandy, it's Wednesday. Dandy TDIW special is back for a limited time. Large pizzas start at $5.99 plus tax every Wednesday all day long, and toppings are just $1. Let Dandy take care of dinner Wednesday night. Breakfast pizzas are excluded from this promotion.
Live from the Sayre Theater in Sayre, Pennsylvania, Choice FM proudly presents its signature community service event, the 41st Annual First Citizens Community Bank.
Scholarship Challenge.
Presented by Simmons-Rockwell Auto Dealerships on Choice 102.
Taking a quick drink there before we come back. It is 50-10 right now. Tawanda's on stage, leading over Spencer Vannetten at the moment. And we're moving on to round 2, where the questions are worth 10 points apiece if you get them right, 10 points if you get them wrong. And as we advance into the next round, they'll be worth 20 points. Still 20 questions to go in this match. And here we go. Which Midwest city is the venue for 3 primetime NBC TV shows about a hospital, a fire department? Tim Goodrich, Spencer Vannetten.
Chicago.
That is correct. You're welcome to applaud here. All right. Here we go. Number 12. Which group advocated for decriminalizing marijuana in its video, Nobody's Love? We play them on WEBO. The group is Maroon 5. What 9-letter word describes the maximum displacement of an oscillating system, the height of a sine wave, and the A in AM broadcasting? Olivia Devlin, Spencer Vannetten.
Amplitude.
You got it. Save her a chair at the engineer's table back there. The seeds inside its hollow piece making, just let me start that one over again. The seeds inside its hollow piece make a noise when it is shaken. Name this Latin American percussion instrument. Emma Walters, Tawanda.
Maracas.
You got it. The Marshall Plan, an American initiative, helped rebuild the nations on which continent in the aftermath of World War II? Enzo Ottaviani, Tawanda.
Europe.
You've got that correct. Good job, Enzo. 10-point question still. Tawanda's in the lead, 70. Spencer Vannetten's got 30. Since 1932, the International Peace Garden along the U.S.-Canadian border has been shared between North Dakota and what Canadian province? Manitoba, eh? I thought it was good.
Those are those jokes he was talking about earlier.
Yeah, see, let me do the jokes. See what happens when you guys let me do the jokes? In New Jersey, at Six Flags, you'll find King Ka, the world's tallest what? John Schoonover, Tawanda.
Roller coaster.
I am scared of them. Yes. Good job. Which 10-time Grammy winner known for meticulously orchestrated album rollouts broke from tradition by releasing Folklore? Enzo Ottaviani, Tawanda.
Taylor Swift.
You got it. 2 questions left, 10 points apiece. Tawanda's at 90, Spencer Vannetten's at 30. This one is a math question. Draw a horizontal line, AB, crossed by a transversal line, CD, where A is at the left and C is at the top. The 2 lines intersect at point E. If the angle AEC is 65 degrees, calculate the angle CEB. Andrew Lau.
25 degrees.
And that is incorrect. One more time now for Tawanda. Draw a horizontal line AB, crossed by a transversal line CD, where A is at the left and C is at the top. Enzo Ottaviani, Tawanda.
115.
Dude, you got it. Good job. What term that comes from the Latin word for elsewhere means an explanation of how you were definitely somewhere else when a crime was committed? Emma Walters from Tawanda.
Alibi?
Alibi is correct. Great job. We have 110 points on the board for Tawanda. Spencer Vannetten has 20. When we come back in just a moment, round 3 has 20-point questions, could help Spencer Vannetten catch up. First, we're going to check in with Tawanda's Hannah Reich. She is an alternate for the Tawanda Black Knights, and she is on our floor mic here in the orchestra pit for this afternoon's broadcast. Good afternoon, Hannah. Let's hang on a second. Let's get your microphone on and check. Let's check to make sure the microphone itself is powered up. It is a lovely day at the Sayre Theater. Gave you a false start today, Hannah.
Just practice.
It's all right. I forget to turn my microphone on at least twice a day, and I've been doing this for 25 years. All right. Take 2. Hannah Reich is the alternate for the Tawanda Black Knights. Let's give her a round of applause.
Alrighty. Thanks, Dave. What a great Saturday for competition. Thank you to Mr. and Mrs. Radigan, to the radio team, and to the sponsors. At Tawanda, we strive to show our profound Black Knight pride on and off the field, court, and stage, in the classroom and in the community. This spring is a bustling time for Tawanda High School. We are especially excited to watch our baseball, softball, boys tennis, and track and field teams compete. Along with these spring athletes, our musically talented peers continue to represent Tawanda well at the county and district level. On the stage, our senior class recently performed The Help Desk at the Black Box Theater, and our student body is currently hard at work rehearsing a self-written play instead of our traditional spring musical. Moving along, our Student Council, Students Against Destructive Decisions, and National Honor Society members deserve recognition for their exemplification of Black Knight pride through volunteer work with CHOP, TACO, the Salvation Army, and the Tawanda Memorial Personal Care Home and Skilled Nursing Unit. We would like to give a huge shout out to our 11 FBLA members for their qualification to the State Leadership Conference. All of this and much more is part of the Tawanda Area School District, and despite the hardships that the COVID-19 pandemic has placed upon our school and community, we, Black Knights, stand together with unwavering spirit and pride. Follow us online on our Facebook page or live stream on YouTube so you too can be part of our Black Knight community. Good luck to everyone today, and especially to all the Black Knights at home as they represent Tawanda this spring.
Hannah Reich is an alternate on the Tawanda Black Knights team. She knows to give a tip of the hat to our sponsors who make this possible, and Hannah would like you to stop by Choice 102 and voice a few ads this week if you don't mind. We're going to go take a break. We'll be right back for round 3 of match number 2. The questions become worth 20 points. We have 110 points on the board for Tawanda, 20 on the board for Spencer Vannetten, and we can't wait to see how this shakes out. Stay tuned. We'll be right back from the Sayre Theater, live from the 41st Annual Scholarship Challenge.
This is the First Citizens Community Bank Scholarship Challenge on Choice 102, presented by Simmons-Rockwell on WATS, WAVR, and WEBO.
The Twin Tiers greatest hits, 102.1, Choice FM.
If you have diabetes, you're at risk for eye disease. Everyone with diabetes should have a yearly eye exam to catch problems early. The skilled optometrists and ophthalmologists at Guthrie are here to meet your diabetic eye needs. Guthrie Specialty Eye Care is available at 8 convenient locations in New York and Pennsylvania. Don't wait for symptoms to see an eye doctor. Call Guthrie Specialty Eye Care today at 1-800-4-SIGHT-2 or learn more at guthrie.org/eyes.
Southern Tier Audiology is proud to sponsor the 2021 Scholarship Challenge and commends all the students who have chosen to take part in this exciting academic competition. Southern Tier Audiology in Elmira, Vestal, and Cortland offers personalized solutions for you and your family, improving lives through better hearing, superior customer service, and the most advanced technology. That's Southern Tier Audiology.
Live from the Sayre Theater in Sayre, Pennsylvania, Choice FM proudly presents its signature community service event, the 41st Annual First Citizens Community Bank
Scholarship Challenge.
Presented by Simmons-Rockwell Auto Dealerships on Choice 102.
It is the 41st Annual Scholarship Challenge. We're live from the Sayre Theater. It's a new location for us this year. We've been in the Patterson Auditorium for many of the last 41 years. But being that that's on the Guthrie campus, there's a global pandemic going on, and there are COVID vaccinations happening. They've been using that space for that during our preparations. And so we've moved here to the Sayre Theater for this year. And our thanks to Elaine Poost and her staff of employees and volunteers at the Bradford County Regional Regional Arts Council for opening their doors to us. And our thanks also to Empire Access for boosting up the internet speeds here at the theater so we can stream this event to our fans out there in the social media land, because we cannot have an in-person audience here. All we have here, and we're glad that they're here, are the advisors and the teams and our production staff. So we're limited to, it was 10%, now 15% capacity for the theater, and that's normally 350 people. So we could only keep about 35 people here in the building, so we've had to kind of tighten things up. But we're thankful for this beautiful venue and the ability to stream it, thanks to our friends at Empire Access, giving us gigabit fiber internet speeds here at the theater, which is pretty awesome. And we're just really excited to be doing Scholarship Challenge. Wonderful teams on stage with us right now: Spencer Vannetten, the Panthers, and the Tawanda Black Knights. We are into round 3 now. Match number 2. We'll have a third match of the day. Whoever wins this round, whether it be Tawanda or Spencer Vannetten, they will go off against... What? Wait. Who just won? Everybody knows better than I do. All right, let's do some questions, shall we? Let's take the heat off of me and put it on you guys. What American playwright gave us The Crucible? John Schoonover from Tawanda.
Arthur Miller.
You got it. Saved that one for college. Tell me the fortress in Paris that played an important role in the internal conflicts of France was used. Enzo Ottaviani, Tawanda.
The Bastille.
You've got it. All right. An American professor revealed one reason why Egypt's Great Pyramids have lasted so long. They include not only limestone, but what other substance mixed with the limestone into a polymer that is used today to make sidewalks? Bella Young, Spencer Vannetten.
Cement.
You got it, cement. Spencer Vannetten is up to 40 points. Tawanda's at 150. Its victim met his end because of his vulture eye. Name this classic short story that ends with the murderer confessing because he can hear something from the dead man that nobody else can. Edgar Allan Poe's The Telltale Creepy Heart. All right. Which college founded by a California railroad magnate calls Chelsea Clinton, John Elway, and the founders of Google alumni? Stanford is the answer. 5 questions left, worth 20 points apiece. Name the woman who was sworn in during 2007 as America's first female Speaker of the House. Bella Young, Spencer Vannetten.
Nancy Pelosi.
That is correct. Captain Christopher Newport brought John Smith there in 1607. Name this Virginia settlement. Tim Goodrich, Spencer Vannetten.
Jamestown.
Jamestown is correct. 150 points in Tawanda and 80 for Spencer Vannetten. Spell the type of flower called a rhododendron. Nobody wants that one, huh? RHODODENDRON, and only because it's written on the page in front of me. 2 questions left, 20 points apiece. If a set of scores consisted of one of each of the consecutive integers from 47 to 59, the median score would be what number? $53. The middle score would be the median, or the 7th in a series of 13. Last question now, worth 20 points. The movies, The Hurricane, Cinderella Man, The Great White Hope, Raging Bull, and Rocky are all primarily about what sport? Enzo Ottaviani, Tawanda.
Boxing.
Boxing is correct. That brings Tawanda to 170 points over Spencer Vannetten's 80 points. And that means that Tawanda is going to stay on stage, and they will be in our finals. Spencer, Vannetten, thank you guys so much for coming here today to the 41st Annual Scholarship Challenge, and we hope to have you back again next year here on the 41st Annual Scholarship Challenge. We'll toss to a break and be back with our third match of the day. It will be Tawanda Black Knights against the Loyal Sock Lancers. I knew it.
Live from the Sayre Theater, this is the First Citizens Community Bank Scholarship Challenge on Choice FM, presented by Simmons-Rockwell.
The Twin Tiers Greatest Hits, 102.1, the all-new Choice FM.
First Citizens Community Bank is proud to partner with Choice 102 for the 41st Annual Scholarship Challenge because they believe inspiring young minds is a mission that extends beyond the classroom. Today's students are tomorrow's leaders, and each has a gift to develop. By supporting local educational programs like Scholarship Challenge, we are making an investment in the future. First Citizens Community Bank, committed to the communities we serve. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. State Line Auto Auction is family-owned and operated, where the employees are considered family too. State Line is pleased to support the Scholarship Challenge family with this year's sponsorship, because the young minds competing today are the future. Good luck, challengers from the Barber family at State Line Auto Auction on Talmadge Hill in Waverly. Since 1981, the best in the business, where the greatest asset is the people who work there.
Some jobs are just about money. At Elderwood, it's about your career and the connections you make. Check out the opportunities at Elderwood. Right now, CNAs can earn a generous sign-on bonus for full and part-time positions. The rewards you'll find at Elderwood don't all come in a paycheck. You see them in the faces of the people whose lives you touch every day. For more info, visit elderwood.com or text I CARE to 97211.
It's an impressive list. Those individuals, companies, and organizations which contribute the prize money each year at Scholarship Challenge. We call them patrons, and we know they're proud of their relationship to the most respected quiz competition in the Twin Tiers and beyond. We now stand and salute their generosity and support for the students selected to appear on our stage each year. They include education associations from many districts, which supplement the tremendous work they do in the classrooms each and every day with their generous checks. We recognize teachers from Northeast Bradford, Tioga Central, Troy, Wyalusing, and Sayre, plus longstanding major contributor, the Athens Area Education Association. This broadcast thanks student, educator, parent, and administrator alike for their dedication and what their collective efforts mean to our community.
Live from the Sayre Theater in Sayre, Pennsylvania, Choice FM proudly presents its signature community service event, the 41st Annual First Citizens Community Bank
Scholarship Challenge.
Presented by Simmons-Rockwell Auto Dealerships on Choice 102.
Scoreboards reset. We've got a new stage reset here as well. We're on to match 3 now of the afternoon. This is the final match in Scholarship Challenge before we hit the finals next Saturday. They will be broadcast at 12 noon here on Choice 102. And I should always look these things up before I start trying to say them, but Tioga, Newark Valley, and Waverly will be here Saturday at noon. And so will either Loyal Sock or Tawanda. We'll find out by the conclusion of this broadcast. Scores an even 0-0 as we get rolling. Loyal Sock's back up on stage. Tawanda is still here, and we press on. When character Hannah Baker ended her own life on Netflix, she left behind a box of Enzo Ottaviani. Tawanda.
Tapes?
A box of cassette tapes. It is... Sorry about that. Let me see here. Yep, that is incorrect. Let me reset my my head here, and we're going to reread the question now for the Loyal Sock Lancers. When character Hannah Baker ended her own life on Netflix, she left behind a box of cassette tapes detailing how many reasons why. Arisha Mian.
13 reasons why.
13 is the name of the show. 13 Reasons Why. Which notorious U.S. Navy base is located in far southeastern Cuba? Enzo Ottaviani, Tawanda.
Guantanamo Bay.
That's correct. What word beginning with S added to Merriam-Webster's Collegiate Dictionary in 2007 means a decisive defeat, especially in pro wrestling? John Schoonover, Tawanda.
Submission.
That is incorrect. For Loyal Sock Lancers, repeating, what word beginning with S added to Merriam-Webster's Collegiate Dictionary in 2007 means a decisive defeat, especially in pro wrestling? Before the buzzer, it was... Nope, okay, we didn't make it in time, but thank you for trying, Ben. The answer we were looking for, you can look it up. It's in the dictionary. Smackdown.
I was going to get it wrong.
All right. Does that count as wrong then?
Yeah.
Or if it was not in time, does it count as wrong? Okay, so we need to reset the buzzers, please. Do I do that? Or do you? Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do this, and then we're going to do that.
Okay, he did it.
And we're good to go now. Okay. All right. Question number 4. In physics, what law says that voltage equals resistance times current? I heard the grumble from the engineer's table, but not the answer. That is minus 10 for Larry. The correct answer is Ohm's law. That's what we were looking for. Give the 4 words that come next in the classic Shakespeare phrase that begins, friends, Romans, countrymen. Lend me your ears. Thanks for listening today, by the way. 5 questions left. In 1915, Sir Ernest Shackleton planned an expedition across what very large and very cold continent? Ben Greco, Loyal Sock.
Antarctica.
You've got that correct. When looking at a musical staff with a treble clef, the notes represented by the 4 spaces in between the 5 lines spell what 4-letter word? Blaze wood?
Space.
Face. That's correct. Good job, Blaze. All right. 3 questions left. 20 points for Loyal Sock, 0 for Tawanda at the moment. Part of the reason for the Vietnam War was the fear that if Vietnam went communist, other nearby countries would too. An idea named after what table game? Domino theory. This is a math question. In terms of pi, calculate the area of a circle with radius 8 inches. Out of time there. 64 pi square inches. Last question before we go to break. What classic novel's colorful title plant grows over the bodies of Billy's 2 dogs, Little Ann and Old Dan? Blaze Wood, Tawanda Black Knights.
Where the red fern grows.
You've got that correct. Good job, Blaze. It is 20-10. Loyal Sock is in the lead. We are going to be right back from the Sayre Theater. It is the 41st Annual Scholarship Challenge on Choice 102 and WEBO.
We'll be right back with more First Citizens Community Bank Scholarship Challenge from the Sayre Theater on Choice 102. Presented by Simmons-Rockwell.
The Twin Tiers' greatest hits. 102.1 Choice. Choice FM.
Refinance and save. Relax with a lower auto loan rate at Guthrie Federal Credit Union in Sayre or Troy. Get 1% cash back up to $500 and make no monthly payments for 60 days. Apply in person or online at GuthrieFCU.org. This special applies to new and used autos only financed with other lenders. Certain restrictions apply. Rate based on credit score, model year, and trim. The lobby is currently closed and open by appointment only. The road to a better car loan starts at Guthrie FCU in Sayre and Troy. Equal opportunity lender, member NCUA.
Simmons-Rockwell makes it easy to shop, finance, and buy your car all online. Make car buying simple. When you click Drive Your Deal on thousands of vehicles at Simmons-Rockwell.com.
Live from the Sayre Theater in Sayre, Pennsylvania, Choice FM proudly presents its signature community service event, the 41st Annual First Citizens Community Bank
Scholarship Challenge.
Presented by Simmons-Rockwell Auto Dealerships on Choice 102.
It is the 41st Annual Scholarship Challenge. My name is Dave Radigan. Next to me is Irene Radigan, my wife, and we are together the co-owners, the new co-owners of Choice 102. And happy to be hosting the Scholarship Challenge today. Only the second and third people ever to host this event. Cannot believe for 40 years and a day, Chuck Carver hosted this event entirely by himself. We're honored for the distinction of being only the second and third host. Another honor to bestow upon someone here today is to the station's former co-owner and engineer, Larry. Larry has been at more scholarship challenges as of today than Chuck Carver. He's been here for every single one, and this is the first time Chuck is home with his feet up, I hope. So here we are at Scholarship Challenge. It's match 3, round 2 of the day. These are 10-pointers. We've got 20-10 right now as the score. Loyal Sock in the lead over Tawanda. And here we go. Of cold air, warm air, steel, and water, in what medium is the speed of sound the greatest? Steel. Give the two words that finish the famous quote by George Santayana. Those who forget the past are doomed to... Ben Greco, Loyal Sock.
Repeat them.
That's correct. What word starting with U describes a policeman who no one knows is a policeman? Ben Greco, Loyal Sock.
Undercover officer.
That's correct. Name the only president to serve 2 full but non-consecutive terms. Arisha Mian, Loyal Sock.
Grover Cleveland.
That's correct. Which Western European country has a landscape of forests, rivers, mountain ranges, and North Sea beaches? You'll find the Brandenburg Gate in its capital, Berlin. Enzo Ottaviani, Tawanda.
Germany.
You've got it. That's correct. Good job, Enzo. 50-20 now. Loyal Sock in the lead over Tawanda. The trademark on his system is now owned by the Online Computer Library Center. Name this creator of the classification system that locates books in your library. Blaze Wood, Tawanda Black Knights.
Dewey Decimal System.
Melville
Dewey.
And I just messed that up, didn't I? Judges? She said Dewey. Do we give her Dewey or don't we? Yeah. We're good with that? We like it? Okay. All right. Whew. Blaze, I'm sweating that one as much as you are. All right. 50-30. Loyal Sock is in the lead. Whew. Take a breath.
See, we were telling you to take a breath. We do it.
That's right. All right. In baseball, what position fields a ball hit back to the box? The pitcher. Sometimes called the skunk bear for its appearance, it can kill animals several times its own size and loves reindeer and caribou. Name this member of the weasel family that is also the mascot of the University of Michigan. John Schoonover, Tawanda.
Wolverine.
You've got that correct. Good job, John. In mythology, name the man who killed his children in a fit of madness and was then told by the oracle to perform a set of labors for the king.
Hercules.
Aaron French from Loyal Sock has it correct. Good job. It is 60-40 now. Loyal Sock in the lead over Tawanda. What city, thought to be the oldest continuously populated city in the world, is now the capital of Syria? Damascus is the answer we were looking for. All right, that is round 2 of match 3. For those of you playing along at home, it's match 3, round 3 up next. We go to 20-point questions. Loyal Sock Lancers are on the stage, and they are in the lead, 60 points over the Tawanda Black Knights. Stay tuned. Scholarship Challenge continues from the Sayre Theater Live, next on Choice 102 and WEBO.
You're listening to the First Citizens Community Bank Scholarship Challenge on Choice 102, presented by Simmons-Rockwell.
The Twin Tiers' greatest hits. 102.1 Choice FM.
For over 150 years, Tioga State Bank has been here to help. We've helped our communities through 2 world wars, the Spanish flu, the Great Depression, the Great Recession, and everything in between. And now we're here for you again. We're working around the clock to help small businesses remain open for generations to come. And we plan on being here another 150 years and beyond. Tioga State Bank, here to help. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Life can sometimes throw curveballs at us when we least expect it. When the unexpected happens, it's nice to know you have someone you can count on. Lowry Urban Funeral Home and Cremation Services is here for you and your family. Being family-owned themselves, they understand how important the fine details are. Whether you're pre-planning or coordinating a service, their compassionate staff is there with you every step of the way. Visit LowryFuneralHome.com for more information. Lowry Urban Funeral Home and Cremation Services, South Main Street, Athens.
Just because the dreary cold weather is here doesn't mean we can't have beautiful, vibrant flowers and greenery to enjoy. Creations by Lowry has holiday wreaths, dish gardens, gorgeous centerpieces, silk flowers, floral arrangements, and balloons for all occasions. Visit flowersbylowry.com to place your online order. Family owned and serving you. Creations by Lowry, South Main Street, Athens.
Live from the Sayre Theater in Sayre, Pennsylvania, Choice FM proudly presents its signature community service event, the 41st Annual First Citizens Community Bank
Scholarship Challenge.
Presented by Simmons-Rockwell Auto Dealerships on Choice 102.
It is the 41st Annual Scholarship Challenge on Choice 102. I'm Dave Radigan. Alongside me, Irene Radigan, your hosts for the afternoon, which we are about to conclude. This is round 3 of match 3 for this afternoon's session. And, well, we have already qualified for next Saturday at noon, Tioga, Newark Valley, and Waverly. And either Loyal Sock or Tawanda will be joining us next Saturday at 12 o'clock right here in the Sayre Theater. Which team it will be depends on how the next 10 questions go. They're worth 20 points apiece if you get them right. They will cost you 10 points each for any that you get wrong. Whose European empire was divided into 3 parts by the Treaty of Verdun in 843 AD? It was the European Empire of Charlemagne. Next one's a math question. How many 8-ounce servings of milk are there in 1 gallon of milk? Ben Greco, Loyal Sock.
32.
That is incorrect. For the benefit of Tawanda Black Knights, how many 8-ounce servings of milk are there in 1 gallon of milk? There are 16. 128 ounces in a gallon divided by 8. Next question up for 20 points. Name the lawyer who penned legal novels like The Chamber, A Time to Kill, The Runaway Jury, and The Pelican Brief. John Grisham. Identify this Montana national park whose rangers say its namesake I'm going to start this over. I'm going to pronounce it correctly, right? Read it the right way. Identify this Montana national park whose rangers say its namesake objects may soon disappear because of global warming. That's a minus 10 points for me. Glacier National Park. Question number 25. Who was the Wisconsin-born architect, designer, writer, and educator who enjoyed a creative period of over 70 years when he designed more than 1,000 structures? He called his philosophy organic architecture. Frank Lloyd Wright. 5 questions left to go, 20 points apiece. It's a 10-point game. Loyal Sock leads over Tawanda at the moment. Which dot-com bubble success story was founded in San Jose, California in 1995 by Pierre Omidyar? It facilitates consumer-to-consumer and business-to-consumer sales through its website. Emma Walters, Tawanda.
eBay?
I have bought a lot of things on eBay. That's correct, Emma. On appeal, the Supreme Court said that its survivors were entitled to their freedom, and so many of them went back to Africa. Name this 19th century slave ship, the subject of a 1997 historical drama directed by Steven Spielberg. Amistad. 3 questions left. From the Greek for putting together, it refers to a substance created by chemical, not natural origins. Give this 9-letter word often used for materials that clothing can be made from, such as nylon. Enzo Ottaviani, Tawanda.
Synthesize.
Judges?
No.
Judges say no. All right. For Loyal Sock Lancers, from the Greek for putting together, it refers to a substance created by chemical, not natural origins. Give this 9-letter word.
Synthetic.
Synthetic is correct. Good job, Libby Walters from Loyal Sock. 70-50 now, Loyal Sock over Tawanda. In a typical NBA season that lasts between October and June, what is the only federal holiday when the NBA deliberately doesn't schedule a single game? Thanksgiving. Founded in 1761, Faber-Castell is the world's oldest manufacturer of these classroom objects. Their patented soft grip zone prevents fingers from slipping, and the ergonomic triangular shape ensures fatigue-free writing. What do Germans call a crayon? That'd be a pencil. All right, those are your questions. That is the end of Game 12, and in the end, Loyal Sock squeaks it out 70-50 over Tawanda. We thank you, Tawanda, for participating today in the Scholarship Challenge. And when we come back from break, we'll have a brief presentation, but Loyal Sock will be here next Saturday at 12 o'clock for the finals of Scholarship Challenge, and they'll join Tioga, Newark Valley, and Waverly.
You're listening to the First Citizens Community Bank Scholarship Challenge on Choice 102, presented by Simmons-Rockwell on WATS, WAVR, and WEBO.
The Twin Tiers Greatest Hits, 102.1 Choice FM.
The young men and women who grace this stage today represent their schools, their families, and their communities, have a bright future awaiting them, and we can't wait to see it unfold. While we focus on their amazing accomplishments today, we also want to highlight the contributions of our local service organizations, which comprise our Scholarship Challenge prize purse each year as their way of showing support for these outstanding students. We appreciate our relationship with the Rotary Clubs of Sayre, Athens, and Tawanda, the Sayre Elks, the Valley Unico Chapter, Sayre Athens Lions, and major givers, the Athens Township Police Benevolent Association and the Valley Kiwanis. Good luck, challengers, from the service clubs of our region. From patron contributors, former challenge judge Ron Prados, former Sayre and Athens school administrators Dean and Pam Hosterman, challenge creator Chuck Carver and his wife Michelle, a longtime volunteer, and from our donors this year, the Kwasnowski and Lucas families, reflecting their cherished association with this broadcast.
First Citizens Community Bank is proud to partner with Choice 102 for the 41st Annual Scholarship Challenge because they believe inspiring young minds is a mission that extends beyond the classroom. Today's students are tomorrow's leaders, and each has a gift to develop. By supporting local educational programs like Scholarship Challenge, we are making an investment in the future. First Citizens Community Bank, committed to the communities we serve. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. The 275-member strong staff and local management at Volcraft, New York in Chemung are proud to support today's contestants at Scholarship Challenge. The same values we exhibit every day at our plant, hard work, personal responsibility, a team approach, and safety are also evident on stage today. Volcraft, New York considers it a privilege to sponsor the broadcast and to support the youth of our community. Good luck to the 2021 Scholarship Challenge participants.
At Mansfield University, we're proud to offer affordable, life-changing education with more than 40 degree programs. From 2-year degrees to bachelor's and master's programs, Mansfield University has something for everyone. Small class sizes allow students to receive a personalized, hands-on education, making the value of your degree go even further. Learn how an affordable education at Mansfield University can benefit you at mansfield.edu.
Live from the Sayre Theater in Sayre, Pennsylvania, Choice FM proudly presents its signature community service event, the 41st Annual First Citizens Community Bank
Scholarship Challenge.
Presented by Simmons-Rockwell Auto Dealerships on Choice 102.
It is the 41st Annual Scholarship Challenge. Dave Radigan on the stage at the Sayre Theater, and Loyal Sock Lancers have just defeated the Tawanda Black Knights in a pretty close competition, 70-50. That's only one question away here in the third round. And joining me on the orchestra pit, station manager Sherry Iyer, my wife Irene Radigan, co-owner of the station, and the advisor for the Tawanda Black Knights Scholarship Challenge team, Peter Henty. Peter, how was it working with the students this year for Scholarship Challenge, and how are things going in the Tawanda School District?
Oh, fantastic. I think we've done our best to soldier on through the pandemic this year, and we've had some great practices. And working with these students for the Scholarship Challenge has been very meaningful for me, and I think for them too, and appreciate that you were able to organize and pull this off this year. So thank you very much.
Well, thank you for putting a team together, and we certainly look forward to having Tawanda back here with us again next year for the 42nd Annual Scholarship Challenge. And we hope that you guys will tune in next Saturday at 12 o'clock when we go to the finals. As a parting contestant on Scholarship Challenge this week, Irene has a fake check to hand you. The real check is in the mail, as they say. We are divvying up a scholarship prize pot of about how much, Sherry?
We're right around $6,000.
It's right around $6,000. Some of the checks are still rolling in from some of the patrons, but that gets split up amongst the top, I think, is it 8 teams? Yep. So each session that we've done, there's a prize money for the winner last Saturday morning, prize for last Saturday afternoon, this afternoon. That's 4 prizes. There are 4 prizes left. So of the 4 contestants who will show up next Saturday at 12 noon here at the Sayre Theater, all of them will leave with checks. One of them will be as large as
$3,000.
$3,000 for the winning school district next week at Scholarship Challenge. So, for those of you returning, Loyal Sock, Waverly, Newark Valley, and Tioga Center, study up, practice hard, and we'll see you back here at 12 o'clock next week on the Sayre Theater stage for the conclusion of the 41st Annual Scholarship Challenge on Choice 102, WATS, WAVR, and your hometown stations, WEBO. For my wife, Irene Radigan, our production staff, and all of the advisors and faculty and staff, I'm Dave Radigan. Thanks for listening to Scholarship Challenge.
Scholarship Challenge is a production of Choice FM in cooperation with area school districts of the Twin Tiers. Engineers for today's broadcast are Dean Luchenko, Kevin Luchenko, and Larry Brown, with additional engineering support provided by Matt Lewis, Mark Humphrey, Dave Lunder, and Nicole Conway. Sponsorships by Jackie Burke and traffic by Sue Samuelson. Station manager Sherry Iyer. Executive producer for Scholarship Challenge is Chuck Carver. Station owners are Dave and Irene Radigan. On behalf of our students, advisors, school administrators, First Citizens Community Bank, and Simmons-Rockwell, additional sponsors, and station staff, thank you for listening to Scholarship Challenge on WATS Sayre, WAVR-FM Waverly, and WABO Owego. Please join us back here next Saturday at 12 p.m. for the final round of Scholarship Challenge on Choice 102.
Twin Tiers' greatest hits, 102.1 WATS.